Hello and welcome. I'd like to introduce you to Bob Kuhn, the owner of Slumberland here in Delavan. Thank you for coming on to the Commerce Connection Weekly TV show. And I thought we'd spend a few minutes getting to know Bob and learning a little bit more about his store. I just wanted to ask, I think, start with probably a pretty basic question, which is, of all the places to open a great store like Slumberland, what made you decide to open up here, and when did you decide to do it?
Well, first of all, thanks, Travis, for having me.
Sure.
Probably about 4.5 years ago, looking at doing something on my own independently. I was actually shopping in another Slumberland store up in the Baraboo area. And I had been in the business prior to that for about 11 years. And as I was walking through the store, I was getting really excited about just the look of everything and what they had to offer. So on that very day I was in there, I started talking to the owner of that store at 10 o'clock, and it was about 4 o'clock by the time I got out of there. So I was just really, really excited about it. So at that point in time, I decided to pursue a franchise.
Well, and I will tell you that anyone who shopped at Slumberland, like my family has, they're always delighted. I mean, it's the quality is impeccable. So that's great. One of the things you and I were talking about recently, though, is before we decided to sit down and do the show, is there seems to be a misconception about Slumberland, and I'd like to let you address that if you wouldn't mind.
The misconception is that we do nothing but bedding. Well, actually, too. First of all, the size of the store. We're 25,500 square feet, and if you're outside looking at the building, most people are amazed when they walk in. I mean, it's the biggest furniture showroom in Walworth County. We do bedding amazingly well. It's about 4,000 square feet of mattresses in here, and we have all the best brand names: Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster. We got Simmons. We do it all, and we do it really, really, really well. Did I mention Sealy? I don't know. Anyway, we do it really, really, really well. But we are a full-line furniture store, and
well, like what we're sitting on right here, this is part of your showroom, right?
And this is unique to this particular store. I step outside the box. If you were to hit the website, I mean, it's limitless. But having been in the business in the area for, I guess it'd be 16 years, I guess I kind of knew what the customer wanted in the area, and I stepped outside the box and I brought in different lines to accommodate them.
So you have your Slumberland line, and then you've gone outside of that line in addition and brought in lines like the one we're sitting on, because the people that are here.
Absolutely, and we've got a lot. I mean, there's a lot of for interior design. I mean, we actually have a couple girls that'll go out and help out the customer, and then we can custom order different fabrics. And it's not a cookie cutter operation. It's very versatile.
Well, I think my wife and I, when we bought one of our couches, in fact, I think we had a choice of the material that we wanted it done in. And I think you guys took care of that for us, so I really appreciate that. All right, here's the big one. I got to lay the big one on you. One of the things that I think is true for myself, and is probably true for most people, is when they walk into a store like this, it's a little bit intimidating. And you never really know, all right, am I really getting the best price? Like, how do I know I'm getting the best price? So, I mean, how do you deal with something like that?
We guarantee it.
Guarantee it, okay.
We guarantee it. 30-day price guarantee. I send out 20,000 inserts a week, and those inserts are constantly changing. And if you see a lower price within a 30-day period, I do it all the time. The customer, all you have to do is call me, and I'll adjust your bill and refund the difference. Other things that we offer too that are really cool that a lot of stores don't do is we have a 30-day comfort guarantee. So if you get something in your home and you're not happy with it, we'll take it back. The bedding, we do a 60-night comfort guarantee. So I mean, it really takes any buyer remorse out of the equation.
Sure. Well, and I was telling him a story a short time ago. My wife and I bought a new couch prior to the Super Bowl last year, and I had my eye set on this beautiful sectional sofa. And we got home and did the measuring and found out that the size just was going to be far too large for our space. And she came in and the next day and switched it to a different piece that fit the room more appropriately. And you guys were very, very gracious and accommodating, and I can't say thank you enough for that.
Thank you.
And I want to take a moment just to say, as a regular shopper here at Slumberland, I am thoroughly impressed. Every time we come in here, The material, the quality of the furniture is exceptional. The staff here is great to work with. I know it's a family-run business. You and your daughter are here, and you have a lot of other staff members that are here, and I think it's great that you really do feel like family when you come into the store.
No, we try. Thank you. You know, it's the nice thing about being part of a small community too. I know my wife has done business with Walworth State Bank for, I think, for as long as she's been in Delavan, and it's been many, many, many years. So when I told her that you were coming over to do the interview, she was excited too. So that's just the way it works.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's awfully nice of you to say. And what I'd also like to say is if you have any real estate or mortgage questions, I hope you'll shoot me a call. I certainly can get you in touch with some great professionals there as well. If you like this video, I'm going to ask that you share this with your friends and family. If you look below here, you'll see some opportunities to email this, to link it to your Facebook, Twitter accounts, things of that nature. And certainly on Facebook, share that with your friends as well. So once again, thanks for your time, Bob. I appreciate it. Thanks for it.
Appreciate it.
And before we forget, I almost let you leave without, you offered a really great discount, and I can't end without giving you the opportunity to share that with the viewers.
You're going to put a coupon online, right?
I am.
All right. We'll do a 10% discount. Does exclude a few items. There are a few things in the store that are mapped, which means that the prices are established. And I can't do anything on them like Tempur-Pedic. There's a few items, and then the hot buys, which are lost leader items, but pretty much on anything across the store, we'll do a 10% discount.
10% discount. Very gracious. Once again, Bob, thank you so very much.
Again.
And like I said, please forward this on to your friends and family. Thanks so much.